My name's Zena, I'm the counsellor for you today. So what I want to talk about is reframing. So reframing your boundaries and maybe your objectives, which may be causing some anxiety. So this is about looking at where my mind is and where it's going. So I might be framing that things are going in a negative way and that bad things are going to happen. So I want you to reframe that, and I've said it again, and because it is about doing that. It's about checking, am I balancing my negative and positive thoughts out in the same way, or am I just focusing on those negative thoughts? So if we talk about thoughts and how they happen and how they arrive, most of the negative ones are uninvited. Quite a lot of the thoughts are uninvited. We have about 60,000 thoughts a day. I don't know where they got that from, but we do. So we have about 60,000 thoughts a day. So we can't control everything that's going into our head. But we can look at the thoughts that are connected to the feelings. So some of the thoughts say you've got exam stress. So I'm worried about my exam, I think I'm going to fail. So that creates a feeling, and I get frightened and I get anxious, and then the behaviour might be I clam up, I can't concentrate during that exam, and I don't do my best. So this is about maybe checking, okay, what's that thought and is it realistic? So here's an example of how to process some thoughts. So thoughts attached to feelings are the ones that we concentrate on and that we, accrue most of. But most of our thoughts aren't attached to feelings, they are just thoughts. So if I said to you, right, I want you to follow my instructions very carefully. So don't think about a white elephant. Don't think about how big it is, how white it is, its flappy ears, its big long nose, and its wiggly tail. So what have you thought about? The white elephant. Is that thought of a white elephant attached to a feeling? Probably not. So there's a good example of a thought that you can use to distract yourself from a negative thought pattern. So when you're going into that step balance process, oh, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about that, what if this, what if that happens, and what if this happens? I want you to just go white elephant, white elephant, white elephant. That will disconnect your feelings from your thoughts because you don't have any feelings attached to that thought. That will help soften and decrease the anxiety. If you drop your shoulders, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and think about the white elephant, white elephant, white elephant, those anxiety thoughts and the build-up of those negative thoughts will stop. The brain can't think about two things at once, as I've already said. So that's another way to look at thoughts and feelings and emotions that are connected to each other and then leads on to that behaviour. Thank you.